Welcome to Simple Books Payroll and the Getting Started tutorial. First thing, log into your Simple Books account. You will now see that there is a payroll menu item, so click on it and it puts the payroll function in this new tab. Now, for the first time use, of course, we need to add some information. So we go to company information and we'll start putting in some information like ABC, proprietary, spell it right, limited, and ABC Trading, and the firm's ABN. And now branch number defaults to 1 and is usually left at 1. There's only much larger firms that require other numbers. Now the authorized person, you put in their name and you put your current financial year that you wish to report on, and you put your firm's address. And the suburb, and your phone number, and your fax, and the standard superannuation rate. We add that record, and we can close this tab now that that's gone. But there are other things we need to add. So we're going to add the pay dates. Now in this example, we're going to assume monthly payments, but you can do weekly or fortnightly. It just makes this a little bit more compact. So 01/07/2019, and we're going up to the 30th of June 2020. And as I said, it's going to be monthly payments. And there we've added all of the payment dates. Payday records, there's no information in there yet, so we'll go back to that in another tutorial. Rate descriptions, these are pre-filled amounts for sort of ordinary pay, time and a half, double time, all of the various different types of rates that you're more than likely to need. You can adjust them according to the award, but generally those are correct. Allowances, you may have to pay someone, for instance, a car allowance, and you can put in a standard amount there, but you can change it on the individual thing. And we'll say that this one is a before tax, so in other words it's going to be added to gross income, and it is an allowance, not a deduction, and we'll add that one there. So we've got our car. Departments, you may wish to keep a record based on departments. You don't have to, but we'll just add a couple here. So we have our departments. Now we move on to our employees. So we're going to add a new employee, and we'll say it was Mr. Jones. Brian, he's a male, and we'll put his tax file number. An ABN number is necessary if you do a labour hire agreement. But for this time, this is just a standard employee. Enter their date of birth and their address details. And again, if they are labour hire, you would change that to yes. Now the active is yes or no. If the employee leaves at the beginning of the next financial year, you would change that to no, just so it doesn't appear on worksheets and we can say they can work for the office or the yard, and we'll put in a date that they started. You can put in banking information as well. We'll deal with that a little later, but we'll add the employee, and we can then go and enter their pay rates. So you need to select the client first and go in, and we're doing an hourly rate, and we'll say they're getting $35 an hour. They're getting the 9.5% superannuation, and they're getting a $100 a month car allowance for the running around and so on. If they have a help debt, you can click on there, and it helps to calculate the correct amount of tax to take out. So we'll save that employee, and that's all we need for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we'll show you how to enter their times and each of the pay records. Thank you.